Hey everyone, this is Mrdad4sure, and I am on the MADMA Fan Server. I've been doing some building. This right here, I was able to. It's a warming center. And it's like, okay, I'm in a snow biome. I have a warming center. Because we're not able to just make our own fire. I had to use a dispenser, throw the flint and steel inside, and then a little lever, and then voila, boom, there it is. So I got nether rackets burning on that. So this is a warming center. Thank you very much. It is what it is, and it's here because, oh my gosh, what is this? It's an ice skating rink. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, an ice skating rink. You have an ice skating rink on MADMA server in a snow biome, which most people can't figure out where it is and where they're going. Alright, now, we're going to have some visitors here. I'm going to have to take care of them real quick. Alright. And, oh, got to keep going here. I'm sorry, folks. Interruption by unwanted guests. Just got to love that. Alright, so, next thing. Whoop, there's another guy right there. If I don't take care of him, it's going to be really troublesome. Alright, and probably this guy right there. Whoa, he's stuck, though, isn't he? Bang. Come on, buddy. You know you want me. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get attacked by another Skelly or somebody. Alright, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go in here in a second. Wow. I think Kel's been busy. That's Kel, 29, and that's me. That's my head. She's been a really good friend on here and helping make some stuff. There's a nice little map of our area. She did that map, and I just threw that in there, and this is her dog, and do some chests, and had to come up with an idea of, okay, what are we going to do if we have mobs and we want to attack them? Well, here we are. This is our, just kind of do this little thing right here. Dun, da, da, da. And then when we're done, yeah, make sure you get away with that, away from it. Otherwise, it'll crush you, and you'll lose health points. So that's our little thing right there. And I'm going to go up here real quick. Kel made this whole thing with the netherrack fence. Wait, not netherrack. Anyhow, yeah, it's the whatever. So I was trying to figure out what to do here. I'm like, okay, just size-wise, I had to throw 3 beds together, which obviously you can do. And then anybody that's been playing long enough, you know exactly what I've got there. And then, of course, the trapdoors. Nice. And then if you look up, how you like that? How you like that, everyone? Yeah, nice trapdoor look. That's really cool. So, this is part of what I've been doing and working on. I'm going to teleport myself to my other home real quick. Wait, I don't know if I can do that. I'm going to have to make some changes in the settings real quick. Options here. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where did they go? That's multiplayer, that's right. Hiding the chat. That's on. Wait, what did I miss? Wait, no. Commands only. Okay, done. And back to the game. Okay, here we are. I don't know that it works. Okay, so home. Here's my other home. Here's where I started off. And so what I decided to do was, I'll show you the outside there in a second. I made this an art gallery, just for fun, just to do something different, because obviously you can put some things together, some pictures, and put them on the walls, and there's different kind of pictures. I made like a little kiddie ride type thing. So you can hop in the minecart, and there you go. And this is Seeing Tough and Tender. Seeing Tough and Tender. Okay, yeah, so just having some fun with some things. And another one over here I did. It's Treasure What You Have. Yeah, right. Get that? Treasure what you have. Oh, it's got a power bow one in there. Well, somebody threw that in there just for fun. And this is another one I did called Illusion with Light. Am I sure, am I not? Said, hey, I think maybe you should go with the darker colors and stuff. That was all the other, but not so much. And this is Dark and Light. I was trying to throw something in there, like some ender pearls, but every time I got near it, it came right to me. So that's pretty wild. So yeah, more pictures. That's cool. And then looks like somebody made an old Apple computer there. That's a joke. So there are lots of people on here. I found out one day, I will do this real quick, bang, bang, that there's a subway system here. You can go up there and you can go back down there. And then Spider Station V. Spider Bite's been a really nice guy to work with for me. Let me change up some stuff real quick and seal that back up. Because, yeah, you can go down there all they want, but I'd prefer they don't walk through here. And so, you got my own junk in here. And I'll show you a little bit of what we've got going on outside. Let me make sure I'm sword ready here. Spider-Bite did a nice thing here. He was like, okay, you know, if you need some cobble, there you go, buddy. And so that's Mrdad4sure Mrdad's face. And he put his face all over. And there's some more. This is like the little village that they built. And little area there, of course. My art museum is up there. I'm going to kill this guy because I can. Look, I can. And then, of course, on here, if you kill these guys, you get money. So you can see I got $1.58. Yeehaw. This direction, Mrdad4sure Mrdad and a number of other kids on the server, we're doing like a Halloween festival type thing. I think they might have gotten a lot of it down. We got some of it down, quite a bit of it. But you can still see, you know, some little things here and there. The little lava thing, and then some heads and whatnot. Just stuck on posts. Yeah, that's great. So there's plenty of that kind of stuff going on. Yep. And then there was like a haunted forest, and oh, I can see that somebody else has been building up there. That's really nice. I haven't been this way. So I'll just go this direction and see what they've got going on here. Ah, okay, I see what he did. He just kind of made his own staircase going up and still going. Are you with me? Okay, it's a little crazy, but we're going up. And there's a creeper. Creeper time. On this server, wonderfully, these guys will blow up and they don't do any damage to you. They will do damage to other mobs and things like that, but that's it. So it looks like somebody's lemonade stand. Which makes me think of a song. You know, a duck walks up to the lemonade stand and says to the man... Okay, not going to sing any more of that. Alright, so there we are. So that's pretty much it. And this is from way above. You can kind of see out there a little ways. Somebody has their own enclosure made of glass there. And there's some more stuff. Yeah, stuff. There's stuff everywhere. And if you can see way off in the distance, there's some more people who built and things like that. I'm going to take you to another place of mine real quick. And just bear with me. I'm going to go up the stairs. And up the stairs again. Whoops. Here we go. I call this my sports home because I kind of like stuff. Like here's Iowa. I'm an Iowa hockey fan. And going up the stairs one more time. This is 6 stories. You get the Bills. This is the Buffalo Bills. That's right. And then that's terrific, right? You know, good for them. They're whatever 3 and 5 or whatever. Oh, look at this. Private for us. I did this whole bridge going all the way over there. Some people have gotten a hold of it and done their own thing. And then you can see down here, outside my wonderful large sports home, that I've got a whole working village with villagers, and I've got iron golems. I did all the work for myself with that. I did every little bit. I have some pigs. I have some chickens in there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I did all that work. I did all this work. And up and above and away for that. And I'll go back down here and show you a little bit more that I have. Okay, this is kind of one of those black and white type things. And I'm going to back out of here. And, yeah, nice little chest there. But, this is our little enchanting area, which is kind of nice. Our anvil, and we put the, or actually, Mrdad4sure, Mrdad4sure actually did this part. He moved my anvil underneath and then was able to put the enchanting table on top, which is awesome, huh? What do you say about that? That's what I thought. So, moving right along, I'm going down. This is my white room. I got some music here. Music, I don't have anything in the music player, which Cal gave me. That's very nice of Cal. And table, and there's my bed. That's how I get home. And I'm going downstairs, and I got my own stuff there. Da-da-da-da-da. And I got Mrdad4sure sitting next to me.
Hi.
Hi. He's like kind of hanging out here. So we'll go in here and kind of show you a little bit what I have. That's not gonna work. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay. So you can kind of get, you know, the basic idea of, all right, well, there, you know, I threw a tree in there to make it look very nice.
Spice it up.
Yeah, to spice it up a little bit. You know, there's flowers that are growing. Threw a couple pictures just for fun. Yeah, definitely wanted to have the iron golems here, you know, for safety's sake, you know, for the villagers. Yeah, and so what I did was I had everything up to this point, like right here, and then I expanded all the way out there, filling in down below. Yeah, just so that I could have more room. And it's not quite finished because, I mean, I made some things here so that you can, like, walk through. And when I was working on, you know, this area, trying to get some glass done more than anything. I wanted to make sure that I could get that stuff done. Yes, and the villagers. Yeah, having a good time here. So yeah, so that's them. And then you can go in here.
Cool.
You like that? Go to the back door, and then they are over there. I put some carpet in there. Yeah, and then nothing much in here. I've been trading with my villagers as much as possible. You can see some of that. It's like, okay, dude, I don't really need an apple. Because I can chop down a tree and get an apple most of the time anyhow. So, yeah. So this is pretty much it. We've been a little busy with some of this stuff. Not really sure what we're going to do next. Just kind of like my little mob grinder thing. If they drop in here, I can kill them.
Dad, you should put, what's it called? A stone slab there. Because if a baby zombie falls in that hole, you can run around.
Yeah, whoa, look at this.
And,
I'm going to beat you to death with my... Boom, there it is. Oh, I'm on fire. This man is on fire. No, I can't.
And turn them into a real...
And the next guy, through, done. Boing. And closing the door because it's safer that way. So, wah, wah, wah. Had all kinds of room here to do some more expanding.
I gotta go, Dad.
Okay, so Mrdad4sure is headed out of here.
I might come back.
And I am just about done recording for the day.
Bye.
So he's out of here. And yes, sirree. So we've been a little busy with different things and making some friends and enjoying the landscape. This server is set, I believe, to change to 1.7.2 or higher if they've gotten to that point. Sometime in December. But up until that point, this is it. So we're just kind of making the best of what we have. I wanted to kind of record this so people could say, oh, wow, so you did do something. You're not just kind of like being lazy and doing nothing. So there we are. So this is Mrdad4sure, and this is Mrdad4sure.
Hi.
And we're saying thanks and for watching and subscribing and liking and sharing with your friends. Have a great day.
Woohoo! Bye-bye.